Greetings from Malaysia. So this is the BlackMagic Pocket Cinema camera. This is the older version, so it's been used by my friend Franco. So he encountered problem with the IR cut sensor, which I have just replaced. I'll let you know how to go through to change the IR cut filter. So without further ado, let's get into the process of changing the IR filter. Good morning everybody. So welcome back to another DIY project where I will teach you step by step on how to remove and replace an IR cut filter on the BlackMagic Pocket Cinema camera. So remove the rubber and then remove 6 screws from the front of the body. So after that, carefully remove the back cover. There's 2 flex cables attached to the motherboard. So carefully remove the flex cable. So after that, remove the flex cable from the motherboard. This one is connected to the aperture or maybe the connection control mounting. Then remove all the screws available. Carefully pull out the motherboard from the battery side. Please be careful as the connection of the mic input area is attached to the body. So carefully remove from one side. There you can find the motherboard and the power connection from the CCD board to the main board. Slowly remove 4 other screws. There's actually quite a lot of heat sink cream on it, so please do not remove it. After you unscrew the CCD board, just flip it aside, and then you can see the whole IR cut filter is down there. So carefully remove the other board of the shuttle release area. So place the whole board aside, and then now we have to work on the IR cut department. So remove the mounting. Release the lens release area, so remove it. There's a spring. Carefully not to lose the spring inside. After that, remove the screw from the connection side. After that, remove another screw. After removing 3 screws, you can carefully remove the whole connection cable. From here you can see there's a rubber holding the whole IR cut filter securely. So carefully not to tear the rubber, and then you remove the rubber and you can remove the IR cut filter. So I get the IR cut filter from eBay. You can get you just have to make sure the size is correct for your BlackMagic. So carefully place the IR cut filter and make sure it's on the equal ground. After that, you can proceed to place back the rubber band securely onto the IR cut filter. This is a very tricky part, so just be careful not to scratch the IR filter, and also make sure it's properly balanced aligned. If one side is slightly thicker than the other, you have to remove the rubber band and continue doing it until the whole rubber is equally in place. So after you have done placing back the rubber and make sure everything is securely, so please clean your IR cut filter both inside out and make sure there's no dust particular on the inside area. So now you can reverse the whole process of putting back everything in place. So if you are not very sure on how to do it, so just go through the step-by-step guide in this video, and hopefully you can do it without any problem. So just be careful of all the flex cable that you are going to connect later, because one broken cable will cost you a lot. Okay, just take note on that flexible cable. So if you are in a hurry and don't have the time to actually remove the whole thing, I'm going to teach you the super fast way to actually remove the IR cut filter. First of all, remove the mounting, and then the release button of the mounting, kindly remove it, and then you have to remove 3 screws from the connector side. Just remove the screw. Make sure you do not take the whole connector out. Okay, you just slide it upwards a little. You can see a small gap in it, and from here you can actually try to remove the rubber band. Okay, you can see the gap here. So DIY a small pin, okay, with a hook. You just slide into the gap and carefully remove the rubber band from the gap. Okay, from this you can actually remove the rubber, and then you can replace the whole IR cut filter. Alright, so that's all from me this time. So hopefully you can subscribe to my channel, and I will see you back in the next tutorial on a repair of camera and also lenses. Please subscribe, yeah. Thanks.